To trade or not to trade, that is the question that we have here today. So stay tuned, Raider Nation. Yo, what's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Amari Raider back at it again with another video. And today's a pretty different video. You know, this week we're going into the bye week, so there's not really a game going on this week. But today I just wanted to get on this subject that's been looming in these past couple of days, which involves Amari Cooper and other guys like him, like Karl Joseph. Jon Gruden and the Raiders are actually actively trying to shop our former first-round pick, Amari Cooper, and shop Karl Joseph. I know the biggest shocker here is Amari Cooper. We wouldn't even think about this at the beginning of the season with Jon Gruden coming out and saying that he wants to run this offense through Amari Cooper. And just 6 weeks in, we are looking to trade Amari Cooper. A lot of Raider fans were surprised. But, I mean, after that Khalil Mack trade that we did in the offseason, we shouldn't really be surprised. I know Jon Gruden coming into this team, it looks like it's just a debacle all over. It looks like we're actually trying to, you know, get rid of a lot of pieces, a lot of Reggie McKenzie's pieces, which is questionable. And for me, it's questionable as well. You know, I don't know why we would want to trade him. I don't know if we're going to be able to trade him for what we want, you know, and we're asking for a first-round pick. And right now he's actually concussed, so I don't know if we're really going to do this or not. It's kind of tough to kind of see right now. But my thoughts on this is really, I don't know, it's really surprising to me. We go on and trade Khalil Mack, obviously. Raider Nation goes mad. The whole NFL goes mad. And we got 2 first-round picks in it and, you know, other pieces as well. And now we're actively trying to look for a trade partner for Amari Cooper to get a first-round pick. And also Karl Joseph. I know I shouldn't be surprised at this, but Karl Joseph hasn't really played a lot this year. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he doesn't fit the scheme. And I heard a lot of people saying that Karl Joseph just doesn't fit the scheme that Paul Guenther is running. And Jon Gruden did go out there and say that he's a really small safety, basically saying like he doesn't really believe in him. But then in a draft, you know, he says that he would have wanted to draft Derwin James, but he didn't want to because we already drafted a lot of safeties. Obi Melifonwu, even having Karl Joseph. Why don't you go out and get Derwin James when you're obviously going to try to trade Karl Joseph right now? I don't know. It's mind-boggling. And I can be real frustrated right now at Jon Gruden. And a lot of Raider Nation is because there's a lot of questionable, you know, decisions that is going on right now that we're just confused about. But back to Amari Cooper. Honestly, you know, Amari Cooper has been inconsistent, really inconsistent these past couple of years. He came in his rookie season and he looked like a promising star that could be with the Raider Nation for years to come. And I was even excited as well. I remember that draft that Amari Cooper came out and a lot of people were debating Kevin White or Amari Cooper. Obviously, we got the better wide receiver in that draft. And I remember watching it because that year I actually wanted Leonard Williams, defensive lineman from USC. I went over to Mikey's house, we kicked it, we watched the draft, and we ended up getting Amari Cooper. I wasn't mad. I actually was excited because we get a #1 receiver. And that's what a lot of us really thought we were getting. And to pair him up with a Michael Crabtree, it was just like poetry in motion. And I was just excited, you know. Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree, you know, Derek Carr, AC/DC, you know, that was a thing that was going on. And we were all excited to see. And it was fun, you know. Amari Cooper obviously shows that he's a really athletic, a really talented wide receiver. But where he doesn't really excel is just the way he perceives himself. You know, he's a really soft-spoken person, and a lot of people can call Amari Cooper soft. I know he's not a diva like a lot of these other wide receivers like Odell Beckham or even a guy like Juju Smith or AB or whatnot. But he's a really talented guy. He doesn't do a lot of talking. He does a lot of talking on the field, but a lot of times he drops a lot of balls. He's still developing, but I don't know whether you can blame the offensive coordinators, whether you can blame Amari Cooper's inconsistency of catching balls, or if you blame Derek Carr not getting the balls to him. And Derek Carr is a really great quarterback. He's not elite yet, but he's a good quarterback, a good franchise quarterback that needs time. I still love Derek Carr, and I like Amari Cooper as well, but I don't think Amari Cooper is that #1 receiver. I know he wasn't getting all the big numbers, but he was stepping up in big plays, and there was a lot of big plays that Amari Cooper gave us. But it just never seemed like he was elite. He was that #1 receiver. I mean, he could be. He has all the tools to become a #1 elite receiver, but he just hasn't put it together. And this year, it really looks like he's inconsistent. One game he's looking good, another game he's looking bad, and so on and so forth. And now this past game he gets concussed the day after all these trade rumors about trading Amari Cooper came out. I don't know if it's conspiracy or maybe he just wanted to get hurt so he could stay on the team. Who knows? There's teams out there that might go out for him. Guys like the Dallas Cowboys, who needs a wide receiver, and I feel like he can flourish in that offense. Another dangerous team I see out there that can maybe give us the first round that we want is the Green Bay Packers. Imagine having Aaron Rodgers throwing to Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper. Man, that would be crazy. Amari Cooper catching balls from Aaron Rodgers would be a big deal. That's if Amari Cooper can catch the ball. But my honest opinion on this is I don't really think we're going to get what we want. I don't even think we could get a second round pick. Maybe a third round pick, but kind of something big to ask for, and I don't know if we'll be able to get it. But if we do, you know, hey, all for it. I know he's inconsistent. I know John Gruden's just trying to build his own team with his own draft picks, and he's stacking them for next year and the year after. I think going into Las Vegas, I think he wants his whole team, and I don't like saying this, but we are in a rebuild mode right now, and I guess if we're sacrificing these years, this year and next year maybe, just to be a great team or a solid team ready for Vegas by 2020, then I guess we got to be patient. I mean, we've been through a lot worse, Raider Nation. I've been through a lot worse as well, you know. And who knows? We got John Gruden for another 9 years after this, but right now it just doesn't look really good, and everybody wants to go after John Gruden's head and fire him. But we just basically got to trust the process. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but we got to do it. We got to. We got 9 more years, and who knows? Maybe next year or the year after, we're doing better. The season's not over yet. We're going into the bye week. I've been stressed out so much. Been so busy lately. But what's your guys' thoughts on this? About this Amari Cooper trade? About Carl Joseph being traded? Or John Gruden and this whole rebuilding process? What do you guys think about it? You guys in for it? You guys trusting the process? Are you still going to be Raider fans when we move to Vegas? Drop it in the comments below. Let your boy know. So yeah, I just wanted to do that quick video out today and just talk to the Raider Nation, get my thoughts out there for how I think or what I think about Amari Cooper and this whole trade. I know I've been kind of like ghost lately, but I'm still trying to come out and produce more videos for you guys. So if you're watching this video for the first time and you stumbled across my video and you haven't subscribed already, then hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification icon to notify you guys when I upload another video like this. And if you're on Instagram, you already know the deal. Follow your boy at Samoan Raider. And now I'm back on Twitter, so you can follow your boy at Samoan X Raider right down below. And I'm on Facebook, so if you're on Facebook and you wanted to find a Samoan Raider, just look up TJ Leota or Samoan X Raider as well. And that's about it, y'all. The video's done. Yeah, boy Samoan Raider is yeah.